and welcome to the Morning Express. I'm Rukma and our top story. The Shanghai Cooperation Organization will hold its first in-person summit in Samarkand in Uzbekistan starting today after nearly 2 years. Shaking off COVID fears and providing a rare opportunity for all its 8 heads of state, SCO sets the stage for a number of bilateral meets on the sidelines of the event. Here are all the details.
The Shanghai Cooperation Organization will hold its first in-person summit in Samarkand in Uzbekistan starting today after 2 years. Shaking off the COVID fears and providing a rare opportunity for all its 8 heads of state, the SCO sets the stage for a number of bilateral meets on the sidelines of the summit. The heads of state are expected to have face-to-face talks on a number of pressing global and regional issues of common concern. The last in-person SCO summit was held in Bishkek in Kyrgyzstan back in 2019. After that, the 2020 Moscow summit was held virtually due to the COVID-19 pandemic, while the 2021 summit was held in Dushanbe and was conducted in a hybrid mode. Launched in Shanghai in June 2001, the SCO has 8 full members, including its 6 founding members: China, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Russia, Tajikistan and Uzbekistan. India and Pakistan joined as full members in 2017. This is the first time after the COVID outbreak in 2020 that Prime Minister Narendra Modi, his Pakistani counterpart Shehbaz Sharif, along with Chinese President Xi Jinping and his Russian counterpart Vladimir Putin will be attending the 2-day summit. The sudden announcement of Xi's participation in the SCO summit, shedding his COVID concerns, has created a buzz. On Wednesday, Xi, for the first time in over 2 years, flew out of China to take part in the Samarkand summit. China kept his program under wraps and declined to confirm reports of Xi's meetings with Putin and Prime Minister Modi on the sidelines. The Samarkand SCO summit will also mark the second recent expansion of the organization, as Iran will be formally admitted into the influential Central Asian grouping after India and Pakistan's admission as full members in 2017. After the formalities, Iran will attend the next summit to be held in India. Notably, after the Samarkand summit, the presidency of the SCO will be handed over to India for the next year till September 2023. New Delhi will most likely host the next SCO summit. Agency report, Republic TV.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Russian President Vladimir Putin will meet on the sidelines of the SCO summit in Uzbekistan this week. The Kremlin has announced that the 2 top leaders will discuss issues of strategic stability, the situation in the Asia-Pacific region and bilateral cooperation within the UN and the G20. Here's more.
While the SCO might be China's backyard, it's still important for India from connectivity point of view. So, for example, the North-South Transport Corridor, it is significant for getting Indian goods and services via this channel onto Central Asia and Europe and beyond. That is one important aspect of which, on which India is focused on. So, Chabahar port from India to Chabahar port in Iran, and from Iran via the land route into Central Asia and then beyond. That's one important aspect for which the SCO is important for us.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Russian President Vladimir Putin will meet on the sidelines of the SCO summit in Uzbekistan this week. The Kremlin has announced that the 2 top leaders will discuss issues of strategic stability, the situation in the Asia-Pacific region, and bilateral cooperation within the United Nations and G20. Prime Minister Modi and Putin will attend the 22nd meeting of the Council of Heads of State of the Shanghai Cooperation Organization in the Uzbek city of Samarkand on the September 15th and 16th. The Ministry of External Affairs has not yet confirmed the meeting between Prime Minister Modi and the Russian President Vladimir Putin. Though the Ministry of External Affairs, while announcing the visit of Prime Minister Modi, has said that the Prime Minister is likely to hold a few bilateral meetings on the sidelines of the SCO summit. The first in-person SCO summit since 2019 will be watched closely for the possibility of bilateral meetings on the sidelines with Chinese President Xi Jinping, Russian President Vladimir Putin and Pakistan's Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif among the leaders expected to attend. While there was no official word on whether Prime Minister Modi will have a meeting with Xi Jinping or Shehbaz Sharif, it will be after a long time that all these leaders will be at the same venue in person for a summit meeting. Bureau Report, Republic TV.